will fall from their broom first.
But yeah, we're here.
Everybody
we're
grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school
This is brilliant.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
What does she want me to
This
do?
next set of rings will take you around the grounds
Oh,
for
okay.
more of a challenge.
What have you?
Okay.
Nice day for a flight.
Good, I've got this.
Oh, down, down, down. I might invert that, because that's very janky.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I mean, it's not bad. Just most games I play with inverted controls when it comes to going up and down.
Whoa.
That's
Our
okay.
aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yeah, I saw you the other day. Because we've been to that cave over to our right.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
I don't remember what I did on my Hufflepuff run.
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
Oh, so there
The tour is about to begin.
is no
Follow
option.
closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for
Yep.
not following my instructions.
But there was no avoiding
Mr.
it.
Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're
I-
still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
And you
As
got
for
me in
you.
trouble.
You do well to use better judgment in the future.
I tried to say no.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
So I got brownie points.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
I
I
tried
have
to
to
say
admit,
no.
those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spint Witches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Noise. Yeah, but that all depends on like how much money I have, because I know the brooms are a little bit expensive. Oh, that's right. Reward, reward. Oh, nope, not yet. Not. These ones are side quests, relationships, and then these are assignments. So that's soon-ish. What's this? Oh, these are just collections. Got it. I don't have any talent points. I want to see how much money I have. $14.99. Think it's okay. Where's the stuff that I just unlocked? Yeah, because one of them was a... Oh, were they not? Nah, yeah, they weren't actual. They were just appearances. What is this one anyway? Oh, I hate it. I hope they like have better outfits eventually, because I don't like some of the outfits that are... It's early game too, so... Okay.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Up! I'll be right back, guys.
Please meet.
So, hopefully we didn't miss too much dialogue, because I tried to pause the game as quickly as possible.
Your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay, I have 3 things that I can do. Yeah, let's go to the actual quest so I can choose it. So, because oh, what was this one? Okay, this might help. I'm probably gonna go ahead and try and find, because this quest takes me to J.J. Pippin's. So if I just go there and I also get the focus potion and the Maxima and Adruas potions, I think that's how it's pronounced. I can finish this assignment. I think I already have the Adruas. I'm not sure, but I want to definitely do this to also stop in at this. Yeah, check to see if there's any brooms I can purchase for myself. I might not be able to, but you know, can at least try. Actually, let's go ahead and stop in now, see if I'm able to.
Ah, new face.
Revelio.
Wonderful.
Run by the amiable Albie Weeks. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Now.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
Ooh, I do have enough money for that.
That item is of the highest quality.
Yep. That's
You'll
a
be
broom.
thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
That's the broom.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Okay. That worked out really well. So, it's taking me the wrong way. I actually want to do the potion quest before I do the Quidditch. Or not the Quidditch. the time trials. That's right, this game doesn't have Quidditch. Kitty.
Day goes by, I don't use something.
See a cat, gotta pet the cat. Also, I saw you. Oh, nice! I found all the pages in Hogsmeade. Awesome. I don't think I can say I did that for Hogwarts run. I do intend to 100% this game. There's some free money. 13 13 galleons? Oh, that doesn't give me anything.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
So first I want to talk to you, if possible. Okay, cool. I can talk to you to buy stuff. So, I needed... Oh, awesome. I can just buy it from you. Okay. Ooh. How much are you selling? I think I have that one. So we'll see how much I have left after that.
A wise
Okay.
decision. Thank you.
Okay. I'm out of money now. Unfortunately. But, I am able to... Oh, I guess I could have gotten... Oh, no, I couldn't not have gotten the recipes. That's okay.
I hope
That's
to
okay.
see you again.
Yes, I need
Farewell
to
for
talk
now.
to you now. Oh, I just saw the Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Awesome.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am.
I'm
Truly.
regretting the
Here
hair
are the
color
invisibility
choice.
potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble.
I
She's a
wonder if I'm
talented
able to
potioneer
change
in
that.
her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Before I go, I'm gonna collect this here. J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade where proprietor? We'll go with that. Perry Pippin sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients. Yep. Cool. I'm also gonna steal from your chest. You had nothing to offer. Okay, cool. Let's get out of Hogsmeade and do the quest. There we go. My husband will be home soon, so I will probably have to disappear for a second again. Just like a fly! But, yeah. I'll talk to him for a sec, and then I will be back. But I'm not entirely sure what time he'll be home. On my way, I'm gonna hit these balloons. Because I know now that I have a broom, I can do that. Because these are like, I don't know, trials or something like that. I might not be able to do it because I haven't been actually told about them, but okay, cool, I am. Super easy. Oh, that one lowers. Awesome. 1 talent point. Sweet. Yikes. I see you over there. Alright. Now we will come down here. Oh, there's a Merlin right here as well, so, that's a dismount.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on. That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Damn, why are you so mean?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works.
Oh,
Drink
my
it.
goodness.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
I don't like you. Is that one of the... No. This one. And is it just tapping? Okay, it is just tapping.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let
You're
Mr. Pippin
doing
know I
some
delivered the potions
shady
as
stuff.
requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to look at the assignment really quick, just to get that one knocked out so I can learn to pulso. Acquire and use a focus potion, acquire maxima and use them simultaneously. Okay. So let's do the maxima and Erudus potion first. Maxima, yeah. Well, that's cool. So what does it do? I don't know. I feel like it would be useful, like, in a fight type thing. And then the focus potion.
Excellent.
Cool. So that's out of the way. Now let's go back to doing the quest. That one's done. This one. Return to... Alright. So now we want to go to Hogsmeade and use the Blue Flame, because it is quite a distance to travel. And, oh, I forgot there was a Merlin. I don't know if I have any of the things I need, though. I know I took some from the mission learning about... What was that? Oh, I didn't collect all the guides. Rats shouldn't be able to disappear like that. That's weird. Oh, I wonder if it... Wow, these stairs are really awful. Oh, no. Alright.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Yes. Yes, she did.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Cool. So. Alright, now let's look at more quests. So we could let's do the flight. Yeah, let's do the side quest before we do the assignment and then move on to I will learn Confringo? That's a hard bargain. Nah. We'll do that in a minute. Let's do the flight quest. So that means I need to go to Hogwarts, and I don't have a flue flame out here, so we probably... Oh, I do. Okay, select here, and let's go travel there. Awesome. So now that we are here, might as well just fly over there. The answer is yes, I do have to fly over. Oh. Or the entrance is right there. Oh well. Top down.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
How
But
dare.
for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
I'm gonna knock you
can't be
down
what
a
passes
peg.
for Slytherin
I don't
these
like
days.
her.
Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I don't like you at all. Alright.
Ah, success!
Oh no, I missed him. I didn't see him until it was too late. That's okay, I'm already ahead of her dummy, so... Oh my gosh, this is really janky, even with the controller. Yeah, I'm beating her time. No doubts about it.
Made it!
Alright, now we're getting the hang of it. Now we're getting
Now
used.
that's more like it.
There we go. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, I missed them. Missed all of them. I didn't lower myself enough. It's okay. It's okay.
This is rather fun.
My thumb is slipping off of my thumbstick. That's not great. It's okay if we miss a couple. We're already beating her time big time, so she can just be petty all oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Recovered.
Did it.
Oh yeah, I beat your time.
This is rather fun.
She's gonna be so upset.
That's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I seriously don't like you. You are like one of the worst characters in the game. Alright, so now we head back to Hogsmeade. Yeah, like, that's one thing about game developing is like, how do you decide what kind of like personality a character has? And why do you choose a
Oh, you're back. With
pompous,
something to report, I hope?
just,
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
she
Little
was
turbulent and
pissed.
is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Yeah, I'm excited, like, to have a better broom. I really do like the flying. It's just, it really is janky with controls. Like, even though it's, like, I'm using a controller, and you would think that'd be a little bit easier, but it didn't help that, yeah, my thumb on the left stick kept, like, wanting to slide off as I made some turns. And I'm just like, no, don't, please, no. No. Alright, let's learn Depulso. So let's go back to the map. Go to Hogwarts. And then potions. Yeah, the library annex. And then Central Hall. Where'd it go? What? I guess we'll just drop there. That's right.
Potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Oh, we're now adding triangle in. Oh boy.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Cool. That's good. Good. Alright, now we can look at... Let's see, do we... Ooh, the Room of Requirement or Confringo. Let's do this one. Let's do this first, and then we will move to learning Confringo. So, we want to come to what looks like the Astronomy Wing.
I already have the wormwood. What about the shrivel fix? Bet you don't have the porcupine quill.
I'm gonna go up a level and get this blue flame really quick. It should be right here.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. X, triangle, X, square, triangle.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
That's not what I wanted.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
What's this? Hey, I waited for you here for ages.
Goodness.
Perhaps you were assigned a
My
few more
old
inches
school
of
bag.
parchment
I
than you'd
wondered
expect.
where that had got to.
Let me know if you want to try to meet again.
Can't
Sincerely,
believe it's
T.
still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Revelio.
Yes, Professor.
I don't think there was anything prior to that area.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hey, I wasn't even loud. Jeez. Alright, so it looks like I'll have to keep it on that. Every now and again. So we'll do this. That's not something I can go into. But I'll take a quick spot of tea that's been here for who knows how long. Sure, why not? It's fine. Right. I just want to push it a little bit closer because I know I did pull it kind of far out. Alright, cool. No! No, not this problem. I hate this problem. It just doesn't help that, like, some of the slots are taken up by these, and I don't start messing with those until later. I really need to just go sell it, but we'll do that. That'll at least open a gear slot. Cool. This is fine. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
That's unfortunate. That's gonna serve no purpose if I activate that. It's like spinning the globe. That's all it does. Oh, here's the letter. Bit offended the room, thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Alright. Yeah, I had to make sure it wasn't gonna be something, but at the same time I knew it was gonna be something. Interesting.
Revelio.
Just want to make sure while I'm walking through, when I use Revelio as often as I can.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that?
What was what?
Was that a golden snitch?
Oh!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
No! Gear slot, son of a gun. Alright, let's look at the glasses. What can I get rid of? I think anything over 90 will go. Or, no, anything under 90. Because I want to collect. So I know I can come back. Oh, hey, look. It's one of the chess pieces. I wonder if you do ever get to play wizarding chess. Alright, so... Let's go under... Go here.
Revelio.
Uh-huh. Don't... Son of a... Why not just give me gold? Stop giving me stuff. Give me gold. Okay. Yeah, that's 60, so let's destroy that to leave up one slot. Let's see if he'll give us the prompt again. Which probably not. Come on. No, come on. Gosh. Finicky little bugger. Do I need to pull it closer? Is it, like, as close as it can be? No, I had it! What? There we go. Just spam square.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Deke! Hello, Deke.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
So, did I miss the key?
Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Do I not get to get that key?
The room will do the rest.
Maybe it was just something flying around and it hints at something that's about to unlock.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. I have a lot! So... Oh, am I going to have to do this with gear slots?
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
Are you telling me that we've... What do you mean? We have so much that's unidentified. What? I guess I'm gonna have to go sell stuff the next chance I get. I think it's just being finicky. Or not finicky, but finicky on the options. Like this. This can go away. Because it's just, that's what it is. But, like, look at all this stuff that's, like, unidentified.
Will be an invaluable resource.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
What do you mean? Fine. Oh. Alright, I think I might go do a bunch of the Merlin trials just to get some more gear slots after selling stuff, because it appears that's what's happening is... Okay, so these are all actually identified. They're just hidden because we're looking at outfits. Okay, fine. Annoyance.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. So we're getting really close to learning Alohomora. Because, yeah, that's right there. Everything else has been basically... Oh, Petrificus Totalis. I didn't know I had learned that already. Ancient magic. Yeah, okay. So, we go here. We go... Oh, oops. And then we need that. Oh, I'm trying to center it, and it's not. That's probably as close as I'm gonna get it.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Oh, I already have one in the room.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Okay.
Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together.
But does he know the Chamber of Secrets?
Deke has had a good deal of experience.
I don't even know
both
if the
here at
Chamber of
Hogwarts
Secrets is even
and
in
at a
this.
previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
No, because... Hold on. Wasn't the Chamber of Secrets created by Salazar Slytherin? So... It has to be within the castle at the time. Like, at this time.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck.
Right?
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Okay, teach me. No? No? Alright.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
I have a bunch
You
of
can
it.
acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I hope I already have enough. I think I already have enough.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. Okay.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
That center, it's really hard to tell. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then, I guess back. I don't know what all she wants me to
Deke thinks
conjure.
you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I don't want more paintings. How much does she... Oh, she wants me to create 5 different things. Alright. Those will get removed. They will be removed. I'm just doing it so I can get rid of the...
Good work. Shall we move on?
Whoops. Alright, now that we cleaned up... Oh, I can remove everything. Okay.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Let's put it as that. Okay. Well, I guess that didn't count. Alright, so it has to be an item. Though it does look like this counts. Alright, let's look at you then. It is on a flat surface. What are you talking about? Oh, is it too big? Oh, yeah, it was too big. Let's do that.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You
wanna
can
get
use
rid
the
of it.
altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
Or not.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Hey, you. Be gone. No? It won't let me get rid of that? Oh. I just want to get rid of it. No, I don't want the wall. I want that. Can I remove it? No, it won't let me.
Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Yeah, I got it. It's not really colored, is there? I'm not. Oh, I see. It's changing the... Okay, I do see the color now. Which balcony is she talking about? Or have I done it? Oh, the balcony or the floor of the room. Oh, that. Okay, got it.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
I have changed the room a lot more than I did on the Hufflepuff.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Why do I talk like that?
Perfect.
I do want to see what it does. Oh, yeah. I like that. The bats, not so much.
Quite a difference.
That's fine.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Wow, it's really opening up.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Cool. Alright. Well, we're... Oops. There we go. So now... What are the other quests? We have an assignment from Professor Sharp. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a Thunderbrew potion against enemies. Dang, if this was better, like, timed, I would have already gotten the invisibility potion from doing the side quest for Pippins. That is really unfortunate that the timing is off. It's okay. We'll do... Yeah, let's go to Sebastian. Yeah, let's go talk to Sebastian. So let's go to the astronomy wing. Gives us a better idea of where we're going. Oh, yeah, that might work.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Okay.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Give me a moment. Let's put it... Put it there.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you're doing nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Yeah, I really like Confringo because it travels. I've never liked Incendio. Just because it's a close range spell. You gotta be very close to others to use it properly. But Confringo, I can keep my distance, and I'd rather keep distance in a fight when possible. So, I really like that spell.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The thing is I've basically already broken the promise to Professor Fig about keeping it between myself and him. But, like, Sebastian's a friend. To tell you the truth, I'm not ready to tell you everything. I'd rather... Oh, man.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. So, wait a minute. I thought... I could be remembering incorrectly, but I could have sworn we were going to get interrupted by Ominous. He was gonna come down and, see that I'm in here. And he was gonna get a bit upset with Sebastian because it's like, oh, you broke my trust, basically. That could be coming up. I'm just not sure. Alright. I need to figure out what I can get rid of. Alright. I can get rid of this. Get rid of that. Not that, not that, not that, not that. Oh, I should put that on, though. Because that actually enhances a bit, but we're also changing the look of it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember wearing this. Yeah, I like that outfit. I don't know why you would be in a full suit. It's weird. Alright, that's cool. Alright. And then I just got a cloak. It is better than the one I have equipped. Oh. Yeah, this one will stay. That one will stay. Okay, we did remove some things. Oh, and okay, so that makes sense. Now I know what I'm looking for. So if I do this and it has like, I'm assuming it has this little mark up here in the left. It's enchanted and also it's going to it will have the question mark, and that's what makes it undiscovered. Okay. So we'll be making a trip to the room of requirement. Get that discovered, and then we'll go sell. I think that's what I'll do. I could be wrong. He could walk through right as I come out. Nope. It's not an elevator.
Hello,
Sebastian. This is where...
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, Hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Save Sebastian. You know what?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
No need for threats. Calm
You
down.
needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Okay. Well, so I was...
help me.
No. So I was correct in remembering that there was going to be a confrontation. I just didn't remember it was outside of that room. So that was an oops. Alright. I want to go sell stuff. So I'm going to go to the room of requirement. I keep doing that where I press X instead of square.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. Oh, it's a scarf, I see. So let's... Nope. I wish you could just, like, quickly tab over, but it's not letting me, so I have to do it slowly. Annoying. Okay. Ooh. Why does it have to have Incendio? Why couldn't it be Confringo? That's so lame. It's fine, but... Ugh. No scuff. Alright. Let's back out. And then let's go to the map. Because I want to go to Hogsmeade. And I want to go there. So let's travel. Might get a little upset. Well, not upset. What am I thinking? It's dark, so we'll see if I'm able to even do anything. But... Sorry, one moment. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can... I don't know if I can just... There you. Yeah, I don't know if I can... Where did that just come in? Okay, that one's an owl. I can't accio that. Alright. Hopefully I can just sell to anyone? Wouldn't be...
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Jeez. Okay. Alright. Oh, you got some inch. Ooh. Oh, it's 500. Miwa-san! Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. I am doing good. How are you? Alright, now we're selling some stuff.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Just double checking that everything is like lower than what I have. Just so I don't accidentally sell something that I need. I'm not daily. I just stream whenever I can, but I'm doing a full playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy right now. What is glowing over there? Oh, it's whatever he's working on. Cat.
You're
See
worrying
a cat,
far too
pet the
much.
cat.
Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charm's come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Revelio.
Oh, please.
I
can't we
knew
take
I
these socks
saw
back to Mr.
something
Hill
while
and
I
get me
was
some
looking at
renewal
him.
You pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose.
Until
then,
I have PC and PlayStation. I founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade. Glad Rags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying, in particular, the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. Interesting.
And behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Yeah.
Papa.
Yeah, I'm playing this on PC, but like the last game playthrough I did. Can I get that blue flame, please? The last playthrough I did was of Demon's Souls on the PS5. So I switch between going back and forth. So I already have a custom logo and banner. I created them myself, and I'm not really looking into anything right now. What that spell? Whoops. This one. This one. Ah, 500 gold. Nice. Like that. Like the look of that. See a cat, pet the cat. Okay. Now we want to look at quests, so we can either do this and learn Wingardium Leviosa, or we can do this and learn Findo. Should probably continue the main quest, but I do want more spells. Okay. Acquire and use a venomous Tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit challenging. Let's see. So, the reason why I'm saying that that might be a bit challenging is just the mandrake and using it on multiple enemies, because we haven't, like, unless we go into the Forbidden Forest, we're not going to really encounter enemies, so to speak. I appreciate the offer, but I'm going to decline. I'm not really into that right now, since I am just a small streamer. I stream for fun, and if I want to do it, I'll check into it later, but at this time, I am not interested. Thank you. Have a good one. Alright. This one might be best to do right now, because I did just sell a bunch of stuff. So, Invisibility Potion and the Thunder Brew Potion. Okay. So we need to go to Peter... Not Peter. Jay... See a cat, pet a cat. Oh, you're pretty. I like color. Letterbox, wizard wear. Where? I want to see if I can... Oh! Jay, Pippin's potions over this way. Is it over here? I think so. Was that a cat? See a cat, pet. See a cat, pet the cat. Is this it? No, that's I have to look it up. I'm going... Oh, okay. If I kept going down the road, I would have eventually found it. Maybe. See a cat, pet the cat. Awesome.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
You're welcome. Now give me some potions. We're not gonna buy these ones yet. I want to actually have more money for that. But I do want to buy the invisibility potion.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And the Thunder Brew.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay. So, now's where we gotta make a choice. Because the thing that she wants me to... Let's see. I need to get one of these, and I need to get a mandrake for the other quest. Let me see. Yeah, and I have to use the Thunder Brew against enemies. So it looks like we're gonna go wander into the Forbidden Forest and hopefully not die. Acquire and use... Okay, so who can I... Dogweed and Deathcap. I love that it actually explains where you can go. Okay. Dogweed and Deathcap. Is that up here? Nope, that's the old fool. Is this dogweed? Nope, magic neat. Do I even have... There it is. It's all the way up there. Okay. See a cat, pet the cat. Oh, hello, precious. I don't like how their meows are just... They couldn't have, like, found a cat to do different meows with. I don't know what kind of budget they had, so I don't know if that was a possibility. Just go get some random cat meows. Don't know why I was trying to say cat. Like meow, but cat. Alright, hello there.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
Appreciate that, but Sarge Tree was a with winding branches supports the shop dogweed and deathcap.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm not stealing anything. I am just particularly interested in this chest. Other than that, I'm not taking anything. Okay, maybe from this chest I'm taking stuff. But clearly it's stuff that I have access to, so... Oh, it's one of those mirrors. Do you think I can...
Lumos.
That's a chimney. What a chimney next to a large rock. Oh, is it gonna be a... Do you have a chimney? Oh! Okay. I want to go get that butterfly. Don't know where it's... Because it shows a chimney overlooking... Let me see if there's anywhere... I could definitely be going in the wrong direction. I am just trying to find where that chimney would be. Oh! I found it. Hold on. What's this one?
Lumos.
Lumos. The butterfly follows. Come here. Hello, little friend. Come here. You're coming with me. We're gonna hop down. Down. Come back in here.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Look what I
Let's have you
found.
leave here alive.
How do I do this again? Do I just... Yep, I just turn off Lumos. Awesome.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to
All right.
a troll.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Jesus.
What do you have for sale?
Alright. I need... Okay, let's look at this. Because I can grow my own. So... I can only afford one. So no, we're just gonna purchase a mandrake
I'm always
and
thrilled when a young one makes a wise
that
purchase.
one.
I can tell you'll go far.
Okay. So now we're gonna go into the Forbidden Forest and just fight some stuff. Mostly because that's really the only place I can think of at this current moment. For... That's Forbidden Forest. That's the only place I can think of where I can find just easy enemies. Or not per se easy, but just some enemies. Oh, goodness. Okay, so... let's go in. So, for the 2 quests, we want to use Potion of Invisibility. And we also want to use the Thunder Brew potion against enemies. So that one's one I need to use against enemies, and then I need to use the 2 things that I just picked up. Particularly the Mandrake against multiple enemies. So let's see where we can find some enemies. There's one off to the left. So we can at least get this one equipped. I'm not sure how it works, other than probably just that. Okay, cool. It does work. And then we want to do this. You put the Thunder Brew. Hold on. Did it say multiple enemies? Or was it only the Mandrake that needed to be used against multiple enemies? I am not remembering what it said, and I don't think I can look at my... I did not mean to get onto my broom. Okay. I just wanted to be safe when doing that. Because I already forgot. Okay, it's just against enemies. So I could have used the Thunder Brew, but that's okay. So we got... Okay then. Alright, we got one of those. Let's go find multiple enemies, which I will probably find somewhere.
Well, I'm glad I don't have a normal job. I'm happy with my life.
Alright, it looks like there are multiple enemies here, but it also looks like it's like a hut type situation. I don't have the Oh, I do have the invisibility potion. Yeah, let's equip it. Use it.
No one hides from me. I'll spot you like
Then
a streeler. It isn't.
use this potion.
Yes.
Okay, and then we also want to equip the mandrake. No. I said the mandrake. And I don't know how to... No. Mandrake. Go on the mandrake.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay, cool. I got those.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Incendio.
Stop sticking around like a penny. You dare, admirable traitor. Nothing more than luck. Avoiding
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Okay, cool. Completed both assignments. I believe. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's just double check. Yes. Awesome. That worked out really well. Cool. Alright. There is a chest. Somewhere. There it is. Alright, that gave a little check mark, so now we can get out of here. Awesome. So we'll just fast travel back to the castle. And we will go ahead and do this one first. And then we'll do potions, and then we've learned 2 new spells, and then we'll go to the map room and do main story. Oh yeah, that's right. Accessing the map. Yes. Your rope broke.
How wonderful to see you again.
All right.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Okay.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Alright, let's assign it. This one. We'll assign it to that. Levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement and use the D-pad to fine-tune its distance and rotation.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
Okay. That's all I wanted to do. Thank you for teaching me a new spell. And now we go to Professor Sharp. I keep wanting to say Snape, but it's not Professor Snape. We'll just run there. Shouldn't be too far. Yeah, it's not far.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Yeah, I probably should do some of the side quests, but Alright, Professor.
Have you finished your assignments?
I have.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again.
Diffindo. This one. Which means I want to put it in here, and we will replace Incendio.
Here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Yes, Professor.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Alright, well, that was enough practice. Alright, now it's time for the main quest. I want to go to the map chamber. So we'll actually do this and then travel to the map chamber. Oh, I had to go talk to Professor Fig before I did that? Oh, come on. Gosh, dang it. Oh, that's some thunder outside.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
Oh, stop. I'm trying to be serious.
Why do I keep going to the wrong Flue Flames? Keep thinking I'm going to the one that's like right outside the classroom, and it's like, nope. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Julius Black, Headmaster.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take Toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's like, they probably asked them, just speed run, just speed.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Leave it to Peeves.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
That's what they said about the Chamber of Secrets.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Okay. Am I about to have another message? Yep.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell.
Oh.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Interesting that you're teaching me a spell when you just teach flying. Okay. So, okay, so we can continue with the main quest or we can learn more spells. And it's kind of best... Oh, I popped the... Okay, that's fine. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. That's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, but that's annoying. Alright. Let's go to the map and let's get back out to the, where did she want me to go? I guess it's the world map? Yeah, there's one... I really should go around and get these, like, Merlin trials that I've seen. I want to make sure that I have Mallow Sweet, though. So wait, why is this one? Over around the Quidditch pitch. Okay. Then let's just use... Let's do that. Let's just travel out. Nope, that one. That's what I wanted. There we go. So, these balloons. let's look. So there's 1, 2. Okay. I guess there's really no pattern to it. It's okay. Now where's the 5th one? Sneaky. Are you up? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Doing it at night is a bit rough when they're blue. If they were red, they might have been seen a little bit easier, but because they were blue, they were a bit hard to see. Here, let me check my inventory. If I check my inventory, that'll tell me if I have any Molosuite. I have 4 Molosuite, and so I can do 4 Merlin challenges, Merlin tasks. And then I can get a little bit more on my gear. But we'll see. I know I can learn, like, I can grow more. And I wonder if I have to go back to the... I don't know if it's the dogweed one? Dogwood? I don't know. Okay. So that's 2. 3 is over here. Sorry, one sec. I have something in my eye. And I think that's 4 and 5 down there. Off to the left of the bridge. But I think an eyelash is trying to fall into my eye and it's bugging me. Okay. Sorry about that. Interesting. I say interesting because, I happen to be, like, looking at my Streamlabs, which is on my 3rd monitor. Like, everything was moving just fine. And then I glanced over at Twitch, and it still showed me at the front gates. Like, I hadn't even done the Quidditch patch. Or around the Quidditch pitch. So, hopefully... Alright, there we go. Now it's keeping up. That was a bit odd. Okay, this is not 4 and 5, but these are ones that I can grab. Yeah, that was very interesting. I don't know how long it was. It was probably. It showed that I had excellent bitrate. Like my stuff was fine, but I guess for some reason it just didn't want to update. So hopefully that part of the VOD is gonna be okay. I'm a little sus on it, so I don't know. It seems fine, but now where? Oh yeah, that's some thunder. I might. I don't think it's gonna be, the storm's gonna be bad enough to where I need to worry about the power going out. Oh, there it is. Again, them being this blue, it's hard to see.
Brilliant.
But we're good. We got it. So now we can return to Madame Kawagawa. You know what? We're just gonna fast travel. I like flying around on a broom, but the problem is that it takes forever to get anywhere. So we want to go. No, track. Gosh dang it. Yes, track quest. But I want that.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Dear Madam Kawagawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. Dear Madam Kawagawa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it's not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I can't play Quidditch properly for this entire year. Thank you, Professor Imelda Reyes. Imelda, you...
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done.
Let's just put it there for now.
I recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office. Before... There you go. Catching on quickly.
Good. Alright. We have another new spell. What? Oh, okay. It's a control spell that freezes enemies in their tracks, and then you can probably just attack them. What's this? Alright. Oh. Gonna do another match. But that's a side quest. This is grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Ugh. That's more money that I don't have. Alright. Yeah, let's just go talk to Professor Fig. Let's do main quest stuff for right now. We will... Where is it? Is the astronomy wing that he's in? Oh, no. He's not. He's in... That's right. He's in the tower. That's right. I have to travel. I'm gonna travel to the Forbidden Forest. I'm gonna do that Merlin trial, or at least try to. I know there's some Merlin trials you... Yeah, some of the Merlin trials you have to kind of wait on until you learn more spells, but I think I should be able to start doing most of them now. I just have to be cautious. I can... I'm not paying attention. I need to go this way. What is that? Oh, okay. Let's just fly on the... Yeah, let's hop on the broom.
Can you imagine the last thing you see being the mouth of a Dementor?
Gosh, dang it, go up!
Where did I set my traps? I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncalf.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo.
I don't know if this is a time thing or not.
That's that. Settled.
Oh, okay. So it was just... Okay. Cool. Just get up above the forest. Yeah, the broom does make it faster, but at the same time it really is just... It's not as fast as I would want it to be. And there's that tower.
intriguing place, Danbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Okay.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Alright.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Those goblins probably worked in the mines at one time or other.
Quickly now.
An enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy and significantly damage a stronger one. Got it.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
What was that? There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
What was that?
Orders.
Search
Directly
the
from
tower
Ranrock.
and the
These
surrounding
orders
area. Look for
indicate that they're
anything
after
to do with the
something to do
names.
with
What you
names.
find
What
here could be
names?
the key
And
to
why
Goblinkind
here?
finally taking its rightful place in the world of Ranrock. Interesting indeed.
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand and
Oh.
Why don't you come up here and fight me? We'll save you You can't. Not quite. Why to back this out longer?
I'll kill you when I get down from here! Finish me!
Okay.
Revelio.
There's little things laying about that I can grab. Any additional funds are nice. I've forgotten entirely about Wigan Wells.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. Revelio.
Alright, looks like nothing else.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Not anymore.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Okay, cool. Broom? What's this?
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Level 3 lot. Dang.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more.
Okay.
As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Okay, there's nothing in here. The first...